What is up, guys? It is AJ from MMA Experts, and we are talking about the fight between Hiromasa Ougikubo and Kenta Takizawa. Should be a fun fight here. Hiromasa, Ultimate Fighter veteran. He was the finalist on the Ultimate Fighter, the flyweight series where the winner fought Demetrius Johnson, and he never got a shot in the UFC. I was disappointed that he didn't because I thought he was a very skilled mixed martial artist, has done fairly well in Rizin. I should say very well. His one loss came against Askira, the champion, Kaya Askira. And I mean, Kenta Takizawa, 11-5. Let's get into a little bit more of a preview of both these guys' records and resumes, and then we will talk about the actual matchup here. I will first bring up Hiromasa, as I mentioned, Ultimate Fighter veteran. When was that? That was in 2016 when he had those fights on the Ultimate Fighter. Since then, he has been moving around a bit. He's been with Shuto. He's also been with Rizin. He did have 2 losses since then, but other than that, I mean, he's won 5 out of 7 bouts. He does have one no contest, but it was an exhibition bout, actually. The loss to Kyoji Hiraguchi, one of the best outside the UFC, a guy that, fought against Demetrius Johnson in the UFC. And honestly, I was surprised to see the UFC cut Kyoji Hiraguchi. He's a very skilled mixed martial artist. The Kaya Askira fight that I mentioned, he was stopped in the first round with soccer kicks. That's the difference. Japanese MMA, these kicks to the head of grounded opponents is a whole different game. I really like seeing it. It adds a very intense factor because one mistake, one bad position, one knee or kick to the head, the fight is almost over. It's very hard to recover from something like that. But that loss was in August, so not long ago, about 3 months back. Prior to that, though, he was on a 3-fight win streak. 2 of the 3 wins, though, by split decision. But still, solid opponents. Shintaro Isawatari, Yuka Motoyo, both split decision victories. Both guys with decent MMA records. Now, his opponent, Kenta Takizawa, 11-5 as a pro, less experienced, younger guy, is tall though, 5'9". He's coming off a win over Yuto Hakamura. That fight though by a split decision, and Hakamura is 13 wins, 8 losses, 2 draws. Again, records don't really matter. Before that, he beat Hayato Ishii 13-2-1. He won by stoppage in that fight with a flying knee. Does have a loss to Rafael Silva and Pancrase. That was in 2019. And honestly, he's coming with a pretty quick turnaround. That split decision victory against Yuto was just over in September on the 27th. I'm honestly pumped for this fight. Let's get into the actual matchup between these two here. What I've seen of Kenta is a guy who's a very rangy striker, and he is aggressive on the feet. He'll throw flying knees. You see, he has a flying knee knockout, wide looping style hooks. He has a very interesting style. Likes to keep the hands low, doesn't keep them too close to his face. Whereas Hiromasa, I'd say, is a lot more technical. Likes the high guard stance. Very good striker. Power in his punches, and honestly, the base of Hiromasa is very strong. I honestly am pumped for this fight. I honestly see it being Hiro's fight, but the thing is, it's not going to be easy. I think he's going to look to try to get this fight to the mat. If you look, the height difference is fairly substantial, 5'3" to 5'9". I think that will play a bit of a factor. I don't think Hiromasa loses here, but I don't think he has an easy fight with Kenta. I think that we're going to see a decision victory for Hiromasa Ougikubo. Let's call him Hiromasa, because honestly, the last name I'm going to botch. Hiromasa, I think he wins. I think he's going to win by a decision, and I think he should look pretty good doing it. But don't think that Kenta is just going to, give an easy fight to him. It's going to be competitive, and there's definitely going to be moments on the feet where we see Kenta land some solid strikes. But that is pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think of the Rizin predictions. If you have any other MMA leagues or MMA fights that you guys want me to cover, let me know in the comments. I will definitely get to them. Subscribe, turn on those post notifications. Also, guys, follow my social media, Instagram, Twitter, and I'll see you all in the next video.